we doing? Woo! Not words, but okay. You see a lot of beards, ironically, now. Like you see a lot of beards that you can tell were grown ironically. And I have this small one. I have this 5 o'clock shadow that's over multiple 5 o'clocks. And I just want you guys to know it's not ironic at all. I am a Civil War soldier. Trying to hide that I'm gay from my father. So this is 100% who I am. I did something embarrassing recently. I took one of those Facebook quizzes to see which character you were from something. Took a quiz to see which Friends character I was. Found out I was the lack of diversity. That was upsetting. To find out that I was New York for like 11 years and there were no black people. It's a weird thing to learn about yourself. I worry when I do that joke early that you guys are gonna think I'm like a PC comic.
Woo!
One of those PC comics, and I'm not. I only do jokes about Apple products. We were worried. We were worried that I was gonna say something at the start of the festival to ruin the festival. No, I'm a progressive dude. Like I hate gentrification. But I also know that I look like I love gentrification. Like if you were gonna ask somebody, like, hey, who ruined your neighborhood? And they described them to a sketch artist, you'd get this. Like, I feel like if there was a safari in neighborhoods and you saw me walking into a cupcake shop, people would be like, that's nice. I'm glad he's having a nice time. And just for the rule of threes, this is a standard comedy maneuver. I've given you 2. Here comes a 3rd one. Be ready. If there was a cereal for gentrification, it would just be a picture of me with my arms crossed, saying, the rent's going up. Thank you. You don't hype up the rule of threes if you're not willing to wait for someone to clap to move the joke forward. Another thing that I think is important for progressive people is being supportive of sex workers. I think that's important. Thank you for the whoop. And it's a weird thing, especially doing stand-up, is because I've had to see so many like 40-year-old men do stand-up that I've had to listen to men be like weird about strippers. Like I've heard the phrase, a Tuesday night at a strip club isn't the A-team. Like 40 times. But the thing about that is you were also in the strip club on a Tuesday night. You got to the 2nd day in your work week and said, I gotta be near some titties. I gotta be in proximity of some titties. You're not even the E team. You're the Q team. On the way down here, I passed a gentleman's club. And have you ever seen a row of Chevy trucks that look sad? Because I have. Like, this company's been disappointing these men for years, and now they're disappointing themselves. But I've never been to a strip club, which you might be able to tell from the fact that I seem to be a sentient golden retriever. But I've never been to a strip club, and a large part of it is that I would have no clue how to respond to any developments that happened. Like, I wouldn't know what to do with my hands, and I especially wouldn't know what to do with my face. Like, am I supposed to act like we're both getting something out of this? Like, am I like, yeah, you like me being very still, so as not to violate the no touching policy? Or am I supposed to just be like a child enjoying himself, because it is just about me, and I'm supposed to just like bob my head while smiling to Remix to Ignition? While I white knuckle the chair to avoid moving it all. Alright, so I feel like I've warmed you guys up enough. I don't actually do stand-up comedy. This isn't what I do. what I do is I sell lizards.
Congratulations.
Thank you for the congratulations. It's a proud day in my family. I feel that you're being flippant about it. But I sell lizards. I right now in the trunk of my car there's air, don't worry, have a box with 10 anole geckos. And selling at a very reasonable price. It's 1 for $3, that's a steal. Or 2 for $9. And you might hear that and think, that's bad business sense. But what I've figured out is, you might, if I sell you 2, get a guy and a gal. A couple months, you might be selling your own box of geckos. I'm losing an investment, frankly, by doing that. Of course, also, could be getting 2 male anoles, and they'll kill each other. And I have no way of telling if they're male or female. In all honesty, I know startlingly little about lizards for someone who sells lizards. But no one's biting, so that's okay. I'll get back to jokes, because that's what you all came here to see. I'll just dump those lizards out on the side of the road, I guess. So scarecrows. You don't see a lot of scarecrows these days. In all honesty, one of the anoles is most likely a bearded dragon that someone painted green. He's shaped differently, he's much larger, and he has a look of guilt about his eyes. But scarecrows, you know how we all pass fields of wheat, and I'm not getting paid for this, and I lost money to come down here to try to make this sale. So, to have you all laugh at it has just disheartened me for the rest of this set, I guess. But scarecrows, you don't see as many of them. Scarecrows, you don't see as many of them. And I was thinking, why is that? It's probably because crows have at this point evolved to not be afraid of men just standing in a field. Like, that doesn't scare a crow now. Like, what scares a crow now? In 2018, what scares a crow? Female crows with their own opinions. I'll do one last joke, and then I'll get out of here. I have a lot of confidence issues based mostly on my appearance. It's because when I was growing up, I was a husky kid. If you don't know, a husky kid is a fat kid with a nice mom. And then the other reason is that I have an older brother. He's 4 years older than me. He's about 4 inches taller than me, 40 pounds less than me, but it's all in muscle. So shirtless next to each other, he looks like a painting of like a muscular Greek god. And I look like a painting of like a muscular Greek woman. And it's not just our bodies, like it's also our faces. Because if you flipped to a page in a magazine and saw him, you'd be like, correct. This is the experience I expected. If you saw a picture of me in a magazine, it would have to be 42-year-old accountant magazine. Because I know what I look like. It's a 42-year-old accountant named Herschel. And that might sound anti-Semitic, but not a Jewish Herschel. A Jewish Herschel's a good-looking Herschel. I look like a Gentile Herschel. All right, thanks guys, I've been Colin.